Hello Aries, and welcome back to Insights by Randall. Today's reading is for June 2021. If you want, watch the readings for your moon and rising as well to get a more rounded idea of what's going on for you. Today I'm doing things a little different. We're going to be covering career, love, and then self-development. What is going on for Aries' career in June 2021? Five of Swords. Seven of Wands. Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Swords is on top. Well, I feel like many of you like a stiff competition. Here we have the Five of Swords. This is a victory, a battle. And it seems like it's the battle of the wits. You've recently won a victory. Could be for a raise, could be for a new position, could be creating your own business, could be a promotion, but there's victory. For some of you, it's a victory over the mental stagnation or the mental hang-ups you are having about your career or job, and you're more accepting of it and flowing with it better. You're looking at it in a new light from a different perspective. Here we have the Seven of Wands, competition. I don't know what line of work you are in, but there seems like there's a lot of competition, and you have the higher ground. You have more skill, you have more ideas, you're better at your job than those that are competing with you. And I get this feeling of you're really enjoying this competition, especially with you winning. It stokes your fire. It's feeding you at the same time that you are completing whatever tasks. Here you have the Queen of Wands. It's very emotionally fulfilling, whatever you're doing for work now. And here you have the Queen of Swords. It's keeping your mind sharp. You've got the knowledge, you've got the discipline and the maturity. You're not letting anything go to your head, and you're keeping it fun. I feel like maybe a very small percentage of you are being ruthless in it, but the rest of you is just good old-fashioned fun. Okay. Please clarify the Five of Swords.
Please clarify the Five of Swords. Please clarify the Five of Swords.
The Four of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Wands. You've recently gone through some kind of a rest, some kind of a healing, taking a break, and maybe you went on vacation to recuperate. And while you had this time out, you've been brainstorming, or just after this time out, you've been brainstorming. And since you've had this break or this time to heal, you've got a clearer mind, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, and you've got a lot of ideas on what's your next step in your career. You've got some good solid plans. I keep getting this is going to be a lot of fun. Most people don't have the concept of implementing fun in their job, which makes their job miserable. But for many of you, whatever you're doing now, or however you've chosen to do it differently, you're enjoying it. You're having fun. You've put away a lot of old ideas or several ways of the way you used to do things, and you're now looking to the future on how you can improve either or your skill, your knowledge, or your, I want to say, plan of attack. But I don't mean attack in some aggressive fighting way. It's what do they call it in football, when you've got all the players mapped out and you do the specific plays and you execute those plays. That's what I'm talking about. That's the plan of attack, type of attack I'm talking about. Please clarify the Seven of Wands.
Please clarify the Seven of Wands.
You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups in reverse. By altering the way that you think, feel, and do this job, you are already seeing results. There's been an increase in productivity. If there hasn't yet, there will be an increase in pay. It doesn't look like a substantial amount of increase in pay, but there will be some. The Two of Cups in reverse. This is some kind of a partnership that you've either taken over or has dissolved. For those that perhaps you own your own business, or you're a manager who had competed with another one. Maybe this is the victory that has taken place, but you have more say. Or this could be defeating a boss and just ramming through all of the roadblocks that they had put in place for you. But you have more say, you have more independence, and more control over what you do. It may even be a managerial position. Please clarify the Queen of Cups.
Please clarify the Queen of Cups. Please clarify the Queen of Cups.
Here we have the Lovers in reverse. And the Magician. Usually the Lovers is about, or often people use the Lovers card to represent a significant other relationship, but this is in your career. And the Lovers also represents choices, cycles, and I feel with the Lovers in reverse that you've just been busting through the barriers. How can I explain that? So you start in this position, and you're supposed to do step A, B, C, D, E, and then you're in this position, but I'm seeing you breaking through those limitations. You're going A, B, F, G, and just ramming on through whatever blockages, roadblocks, or walls that are in your way. The other energy that's going on emotionally is the Magician. Right now, at this point in time in your career, you have all the tools, all the wisdom, all the knowledge, and all of the maturity necessary to create your career or your job or your business exactly the way that you want it. And this recent victory over whoever this is, a partner or a boss that was in the way, or it could be an ex, I'm surprised the Eight of Wands didn't show up. This is like an all systems go. Right now your career is looking good and it is looking up. Okay, now let's move on to your relationship status. What is going on in Aries love life in June 2021? Ten of Wands. Nine of Cups. Three of Coins. With the Page of Cups on top. Well, this looks like a complete turnaround. Here we have the Ten of Wands, which is burden and slow moving, maybe even a feeling of stuck and immobility. Blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. But then immediately goes into the Nine of Cups, which is fulfilling. Perhaps you have walked away from a relationship, or you have found the methods or keys necessary to fix and heal the relationship that you're in, but you're going from extreme burden into enjoyment, having plenty around you, emotional fulfillment. And here we have the Three of Pentacles. You've been working away at your love life, at being a better mate, and figuring out the things that were slowing you down, bogging you down, weighing heavy on you, all that stress and blockage. And you've been working it out, and it's showing you're a lot happier. And here we have the Page of Cups on top. Messages coming in. Oh, suddenly I'm focused on all the fish swimming in the same direction. You're flowing with yourself emotionally. You're flowing with this relationship emotionally. It's smoother waters. It's not as rough or as choppy. Some of you may even feel like a kid again emotionally in this relationship. Okay, let's get some clarification. Please clarify the Ten of Wands.
In the love relationship. Please clarify the Ten of Wands in the love relationship.
Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil. There was a lack of self-mastery. There was allowing either your significant other or concepts, conditioning, trauma dictate how you responded in the relationship. There was a lot of darkness and blockage there. A great deal of unhappiness. I'm even seeing a loss of financial stability for some of you. It was like your bank account was bleeding out money. Perhaps some of you were compensating from shopping too much, or drinking too much alcohol, maybe ordering delivery too often. That stuff gets expensive real fast. It could have been a more serious drug that you were spending money on. But anyway, lots of darkness over there. Lots of darkness in your recent past. But it looks like, with the Nine of Cups, you've moved beyond that cycle in your life. Please clarify the Nine of Cups in the love reading. Please clarify the Nine of Cups in the love reading. The World. New cycle. Perhaps some of you had gotten out of an unhealthy relationship that wasn't working out. Maybe they were too dependent. But there we have the World. And we have Temperance in reverse. So you are in a new cycle in your love life. For those of you that have held on to your relationship, I'm seeing massive improvement within the relationship. Lots of work being done on your side internally so that you can become a better mate. Some of you needed to get out of that relationship. They were holding you down. They were suppressing you. They were costing you a lot of money. And I feel like that you were being overly patient, trying to help them reach the next level. And it just didn't work. They kept you held down. And some of you who have been alone, you've been working on yourself very well. And you are ready for the next step. You are ready for a real relationship. The World upright, you are starting a new cycle in your love life. Temperance in reverse. What I'm getting from this Temperance in reverse is go for it. Do the Aries thing. Jump in with both feet. Have a blast. And I kind of feel like you deserve this. I'm getting that, at least for now, go wild with it. We know that you have the maturity, and you have the knowledge to be a better mate. But as this relationship is changing, or as you're going into this new relationship, it's okay to let your hair down and just have a blast with it. Have some fun. You can get to the serious part of the relationship after you have enjoyed your evolution in the love area. Please clarify the Three of Coins.
Please clarify the Three of Coins for the lovers position.
We got the Five of Cups in reverse. And we've got the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. For those of you that have held on to the relationship that you're in and have been working through all that garbage, congratulations. Hats off to you. That is an incredibly difficult thing to do, and the changes that you have made, they're astronomical. If you are still within the relationship that created all of this, and you're actually helping your partner grow and change and evolve, hats off to you. That's fantastic. Here we have the Five of Cups in reverse. No longer focusing on what hurts and what's damaged or destroyed. No longer getting lost in it. No longer being defeated by the concepts in your head, the conditioning and the traumas in your head. No longer being defeated by the incredibly negative influence of your partner. And that would go for those that have stayed within the relationship and transformed it, or those that have moved beyond it and looking for the new. So you've got a whole lot of crap that I don't want to say just came out of, because it wasn't like you snapped your fingers and then everything was better. This obviously took time and effort and attention and focus. But you are now in your new cycle, and most of that garbage is behind you. Well done. Okay. I think this is also kind of covered your self-development, but we're gonna pull the cards for self-development anyway. How is Aries' self-development in June 2021? Here we've got the Ten of Coins. Let me make sure that's in frame. Yes. Okay. Here we have the Three of Coins again. And here we have Judgment with the Ace of Wands on top.
Okay.
It's like the hell that you've been going through, not only from the past year and a half from the pandemic, but also even longer in your self-development. You had your fill. You had gotten on that horse and you rode it until it was exhausted. You were not going to let up until you had evolved and developed yourself in a way to where you no longer have to deal with the bullshit of life, with the bullshit within yourself, and within the bullshit coming from other people. You had your fill. And here we have the Ten of Coins. By evolving and focusing on yourself and healing yourself and elevating yourself, there is just this feeling of prosperity. I don't mean prosperity as in money or physical tangible things. There's like this plethora, this magnitude of prosperity within yourself. Mentally, emotionally, you're on top of your game. Your mind is sharper. Your emotions are clearer. There's even been improvement in your skills, in your, how do I say that? Improvement in your ability to make money. Three of Coins, working on yourself. See him building that house. That house and that foundation is you. That's your mind, that's your heart, that's your body, that's your temple. And you've just been working away, and I feel like that it's been a lot of hard work. And I feel like for many of you, the feeling is finally about time. I'm seeing the results of all my efforts. I'm seeing it in the 3D world. It's finally manifesting. And here we have Judgment. Some of you may be concerned about becoming arrogant or cocky about it, and some of you may have heard from people that you know that you might be arrogant or cocky about it, but that's not what I'm getting from this reading. I'm getting that you have sound judgment, and that maybe those people are judging you because You're showing more of your confidence. You're showing more of your solidity and divinity. There's another word in there. I can't. It's not coming to me. Anyway, I'll move on. So, it never hurts when someone thinks that you're being cocky or arrogant. It never hurts to do a self-checkup and to make sure that you're not. But I feel like that's the reaction for some of those people because they don't like the change. And I'm feeling it's because it's something new and it's uncomfortable and you've been the same old you for so many years that it's kind of like a lashing out from all this change. And then here we have the Ace of Wands. It's like you're starting a brand new life, and it is full of adventure, and it is full of passion. It is full of drive, and I'm feeling a tremendous amount of gratitude and happiness. Okay. Please clarify the self-development for Aries in June 2021.
Please clarify the self-development for Aries in June 2021. Okay.
We got the Nine of Pentacles again. I think that was in the same position as in the love relationship. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. That's interesting. All four of those cards are pentacles. Okay, this is covering the past again. I'm getting the same things, that there was a lack of self-mastery, a lack of discipline. There was even some vices, anywhere from being a shopaholic to doing drugs or whatever your vice was that was costing you money, wasting your time, and helping you to avoid all your issues. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. Usually this card represents someone who is miserly and who is hyper-focused and in tunnel vision, that they're missing out in life. But that's not what I'm getting from this card right now. I'm getting that you are, as this pentacle covers his heart, and the way that he is wrapping his hands around the pentacle, I'm getting this feeling of healing your heart, solidifying your heart in the physical reality, no longer running from your feelings, no longer denying, pushing them down, or rejecting them. And the two pentacles, the two pentacles underneath his feet, I'm feeling like this is a solid physical foundation, and the pentacle above your head, having your epiphany, having the knowledge coming to you, making the realizations necessary on how to apply yourself in this 3D world the best way that you can, as you've been healing yourself from all your garbage. Please clarify the Three of Coins.
In self-development. Please clarify the Three of Coins in
self-development. Here we have Death, which is transformation. And here we have the Tower. Earlier I said that I feel like that this was that you were just ramming through barriers and walls and not following the typical A, B, and C steps. You created your own tower moment. You said, screw this. I'm applying all this information, knowledge, love, and power that I have recently unlocked in myself into the physical reality. You created your own transformation, and you created your own tower moment. And in this reading, this tower moment is a good one. Major transformation. All three of these cards, transformation. Death is the transformation card. Three of Pentacles is working on whatever that you're working on, creating something from nothing, which is transformation. And the Tower, things changing in your life quickly and suddenly. This whole row right here is all about transformation. Okay, please clarify Judgment. The Lovers in reverse. popped out. And I think this is in the same position that it was in your career part of the reading. Please clarify judgment in
self-development. Please clarify judgment and self-development.
the Three of Pentacles. Okay, the Judgment card is very clear. It's clean cut, and to me, instead of it being a Judgment card, it's the Discernment card. And a lot of people think that Judgment and Discernment share the same definitions. They do not. Discernment is like the cleaner form of judgment. You're not judging yourself. You're discerning yourself. You're not judging other people. You're discerning them. I'm not sure if I can clarify. Please look up the definition of discernment. So anyway, for some of you, making these swift and sudden changes has you feel that you have upset and hurt some people. Some of you are still hanging on to a bit of that judgment. Three of Coins is the Three of Pentacles. You are in your self-development. You've had to let go of some people, and it was emotionally painful, and you feel that you hurt them very much. And some of you are normally and naturally concerned and feel guilty about it, but don't let that get in your way of self-development. It needed to take place in order for you to take care of you. You certainly had your horns to the grindstone on this one. This has been a really good reading. Congratulations, Aries. Okay. What wisdom do you have for Aries in June 2021?
What wisdom do you have for Aries in June 2021?
We have the Dolphin. Don't worry, be happy. We have Vacation. Take time for relaxation and adventure. In the Lovers part of your reading, you had the Temperance in reverse. You had the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you've recently done a lot of healing, and you've come out of it. You deserve a break after all this transformation and work and heavy lifting you've done. You deserve a vacation. And then sensuality. Express your sensuality. That'll help a lot of you with the personal emotional development you've been doing with yourself. Okay. Oh, it opened right up to Dolphin. Dolphin has the spiritual ability to uplift your spirits with its friendly, playful nature. Escape from the stress of life by being more relaxed and doing more of what you enjoy. Pursue your creative passions and use your energy in a more productive way. Try not to worry about issues you have no control over. Let me reread that. Try not to worry about issues you have no control over. This worry can become a habit, so by taking a more relaxed and laid-back attitude, you can conquer your stress and become more calm and content and content. I need to listen to that one in my life with what's going on with me right now. I definitely need to take that one to heart. Opened right up to Vacation. You deserve a rest. Time for long sleeps, massages, sunbathing, or playing in the snow. Rejuvenate and nurture your mind, body, and spirit with plenty of rest and simple pleasures. Explore the universe as it is filled with wonder, joy, and magical things. You may be going away on a family vacation, a short getaway, or romantic trip. It is important to remember the everlasting memories and bond you are creating. I wonder if that's supposed to say everlasting memories and bonds you are creating. Enjoy it. You deserve it. You have definitely earned it. Being a sensual person means you have a heightened sense of awareness for touch, smell, taste, hearing, and feelings. Sensuality plays a big part in your sex life and your overall ability to derive pleasure from life. You like to take advantage of what life has to offer and live with love and passion. You You are also eager to experiment in life. You can make great discoveries of your mind, body, and spirit, fulfilling your desires and enjoying the ultimate contact with others. Sensuality embodies all the qualities of self-awareness, including your uniqueness and authenticity within your own comfort zone. Express your sensuality in your own way or rediscover your own vitality. Wow, all 3 cards. I think that a lot of you had been emotionally shut off and stuck in this newly unlocked emotional side of yourself. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Enjoy yourself. You deserve it. Okay, I hope you appreciated the reading today. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.